I'm Max Thrush, and this is Behind the Label with MJS Records. The inspiration for Momentum mainly came from Simon Patterson-style melody. Uplifting melodies he has always been inspirational for me, so kind of just took that influence and infused it into the track. As for Momentum, started with the melody, and then right away went to the kick and the bass section, getting that dialed in, and then mixing the two together, getting the more driving bass and kick and sub with the more uplifting side, and kind of just blending those two together. Oddly, I got my start in production in sophomore year of video production class. We had a project to do, and for extra credit, it was we could make a little beat or a track on GarageBand. So I ended up not doing the project and just made the track. And I think I found what I wanted to do right there. Well, after the GarageBand track, I didn't touch producing for a long time. Maybe dabbled in it for a total of 6 months throughout the years. But just going to, Dream State kind of kicked off my motivation really to really focus in on making tracks more. And yeah, just trance in itself just started growing, and I wanted to be a part of it. It could be different from day to day. One day I like starting with the melody and making the pads and everything, the chords, building the melodics, and then moving to the bass. One day I could just be really feeling like making a groove, starting with the kick and the sub, the bass lines, and then eventually moving to the melody. So it just depends. I think it would be really awesome to work with Jennifer Renee. She's always been a big vocalist of mine. And if I were to collab with someone, I don't know why, Chris Schweizler is coming to my head. I think that'd be fun. Monster Massive, my first event, I was really just kind of amazed by just not the event itself, but by the music and the production. I just was so awestruck and wanted to figure it out. So I got a program online. I can't even remember the name. It was before virtual DJing. And I kind of just started throwing tracks on there, messing around, and then I got my first controller when I was about 20, 19, and then just started from there. I started playing in clubs a couple years after I started DJing. First I started playing on Broadway, had a couple gigs there, and then me and my buddy decided to join together, Dominic Whitner, and we started ETA, the duo group. Started playing clubs around downtown San Diego, Basement. We were there like once a month, and then we started doing Flux, House of Blues, different events downtown. And about for 3 years we were together, and then kind of that's when I really started producing and took that head on, and still played some shows here and there. So upcoming releases, I want to say I'm working on an album, but I'm still contemplating about just letting it go, each track individually. So a lot of stuff in the works though. Got about 3 collabs going on at the moment, and just continue pushing forward. Be my mother. She'll always sing, and my stepdad always had a keyboard in the house, so musical influence was always there. My friend Dominic Whitner, ETA, we really grew together in the scene and as artists ourselves. And also my friend Danny, rest in peace, he's no longer here, but he got me that keyboard when I was on the fence about producing or not. And on Christmas, he got that for me and was like, here, man, this is something I could really see you doing. So I took that with it. So definitely, he was definitely a big influence for me. 5 years time, I would like to see myself, internationally playing around the world and stuff. Just continue making tracks and just continue to grow as an artist.